So this is a reading for Aries for the fourth week of July in their sun, moon, and rising, 2019. And we're going to have the help, as usual, of the four elements. My blue Ho'oponopono solar water. We have a lovely succulent here to help us this week. We have the chakras crystals, my pendulum, the Buddha wisdom, and some crystals here to give us some more energy for this reading. Sorry. So this is Aries for the fourth week of July in Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to read the usual spread with Hanson Roberts, and we're going to pull a card from a new deck that is called the Rebel deck, that is quite a little bit rude, but it's going to help us and give us a little bit of an indication on what to focus on in order to get through this week. So that's going to happen at the end of the reading, so I just leave the cards there. I'm going to shuffle, and while I shuffle, I wanted to remind you that if you actually enjoyed my previous readings and they resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And also don't forget to give me your feedback. So you can comment under each video. You can also send me an email or a comment on the website as well, a message on the website. You'll find the details of the website and my email address underneath this video in the description. So I'm shuffling here for our areas for the fourth week of July 2019, and we're going to pull the same amount of cards as we are used to. So the first card that we're going to pull is for the vibe of the week for Aries. So the vibe of the week is the Six of Cups, and for me this is a card that talks about siblings. And would that be friends that you consider are close to you, as close as siblings, or would that be your actual siblings? This card is reminding you to get in touch with them and connect with them. So if you haven't spoken to them in a long time, connect with them. Okay, so another card now for the Monday. We have the High Priestess on Monday. So on Monday, we have a card telling us that we're going to seek balance and knowledge. We're going to seek to try and find a route of like towards a little bit of knowledge, increasing our knowledge. So that's what we're going to feel like. I'm going to pull another card to clarify this one, and this is the Ten of Rods, the Six of Rods. The Six of Rods is talking about coming back from a battle victorious in the professional aspect. So in the professional aspect, we are seeking more knowledge and balance. And that is going to come after a big fight that you have won. So you're going to try and reorganize and reshuffle things in your workspace. Now on the Tuesday, we have the Queen of Pentacles, who is like fully content and delighted with her personal life, and who is not really lacking in any way. So abundance on the Tuesday. On the Wednesday, we have rods again. So something, the Seven of Rods here is talking about defending yourself on the professional level. So you're going to have a conflict at work to sort out, and you're going to have to defend yourself. But that's not going to be a difficult, not going to be hard. It's going to be something that you'll do with pleasure. On the Thursday, we have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is talking, it's like a harmony in the couple. So it's talking about finding balance and harmony in your love life, and finding this little bit of respite that you get from your love life, from maybe a difficult situation at work. On Friday, we have the world, and the world talks about finishing something, completing the circle. So you have found the way to finish one of your goals, and one of your goals is coming to an end. So that's a good position to be in. Now we're going to have the Saturday card, which is the Tower, and this is a cataclysmic change that can be expected on Saturday. So you're going to have your world turned upside down, basically, on Saturday. I'm going to pull another card here to satisfy, to try and find in which level it is, and it's the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is actually. Uh, Talking about a male figure trying to teach us something that like some kind of dogma that we're not used to. It's not really helping that much. So the King of Cups. So there will be some change in the emotional department. So you're going to find some emotions, and this is going to be a male figure that is going to influence these changes. I would be very receptive on Saturday and try to be very receptive, Aries, to some direction and some advice supplied to us by an older male figure. Excuse me. So on the Sunday card, what do we have for Aries? On the Sunday card, the strength. So Sunday, we're going to have to find strength within ourselves to be able to be diplomatic and calm the beast a little bit, and find a way to just sort things out with ourselves. Right, so that's our Sunday. Now we're going to pull the 4 cards that we're used to clarify, first of all, the love life for Aries for the next week. And in your love life, you're the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is very much in charge of her emotions, and you are fully content with your love life. You are even bringing that softer female kind of aspect into your love life, and the cards are recommending you to enjoy this and to be fulfilled by this situation. In your personal life, you have the star, and the star is telling us to look up. So it's telling you, Aries, to maybe take some time off and take some time. Maybe you have a hot bath. Simply, that's what just came to my head there. Have a hot bath and take the time to just disconnect from the crazy aspects in your life. Probably your work life is driving you nuts, so just take the time to reconnect with yourself. Self-care. On the professional life, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords talks about some kind of desperation. You have a feeling that you're not being heard, that is something that you cannot say, and it's actually torturing you to no end. So in your professional life, I would recommend that you that I'm actually going to pull another card to clarify this. The 5 of Rods, and the 5 of Rods here is talking about battle. So we have on the professional level a lot of, like, a little bit of a chaotic situation, and we're reminded that we're going to have to fight. Don't really focus on saying everything that comes to your mind right there, because you have more pressing matters to attend than to fix some bruised ego that could be in your work sphere. So that's professional life. And now for the for the spiritual life. For the spiritual life, we have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords in the spiritual aspect is reminding you to say whatever is on your mind, and maybe be a bit direct about it, and don't ruminate too much about it. just say whatever is here on your mind. So this is the week ahead for our friend in Aries, and I'm just going to pull a card from this Rebel deck, the root deck that I was mentioning, in order to help you find an affirmation maybe that will support you throughout this week. Whoa. So I'm just going to keep going. That was too many cards there. So I'm just going to shuffle there. And I'll pull a card. This one here. So it says here, eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. And on the reverse, it says, step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. So basically, it's reminding you to stop focusing on the torturing aspect that a diet is about, and that you can just give yourself a break, take some time off, and give yourself a little bit of time and of self-care in order to be able to accept yourself fully like the way you are. So forget about the diet for this week. Just focus on refocusing and coming home. Okay? So this was our reading for Aries for the fourth week of July in their sun, moon, and rising. If you resonated with this reading and the previous one, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also leave some comments under this video or on the website, the readings, and actually give us some feedback that way as well. And if you're interested in a more personal reading, then you can contact me per email or find the information on how to book it on the website. And the website and the email address are here underneath this reading in the description. Don't hesitate. I know it could be pressing sometimes. Of course, this reading was already imbued with Ho'oponopono energy and Kundalini Reiki energy to come to you faster and better. So so I would like to thank you very much for your week. Don't forget to get back in touch with your siblings and also step away from the diet. Okay? Thank you. Have a good week. Bye, Aries.